The following contest scheduled for one fall is for Kamya's Film Fights! This is Kamya's Film Fights,
Not saying that nepotism is amazing.
a debate concept show where Kamya invites some of her argumental friends.
I think it's time for toxic females.
And I was like, I like how this boy is boying, and maybe I want a boy this way.
And industry insiders to argue for or against a film topic.
They're wrong. They go by choice. They're doing it because they want to go to know.
With great passion, even if they don't quite agree with their given positions.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Kamya's Film Fun. I'm very excited about today's panel and I'm also very excited about today's topic. Today we're going to be debating about was Jaane Tu ya Jaane Na's Jay truly a progressive male icon or was he a precursor to the toxic male hero? Yes, no, we will find out. Actually, I do have questions for you all. Karan, what do you think led to our spate of toxic male heroes?
Oh wow, we're just Wait, 1 second. Quick question.
Yeah.
Everything about this topic, please sum it up.
Nice.
What do you think led to it? Money.
Yeah.
It made a lot of money. These movies made a lot of money. And I'm just gonna say this at the top of the panel, top of the discussion. The film that we should actually attribute the toxic male to is made in the same year. And it's made by his uncle, Gajni. I think that's where it starts. The action hero, muscular man that fights, taking the South aesthetic,
Right.
that kind of hero, it starts there. And it made a ton of money. They made a point of saying, hey, this made 100 crores.
Yeah.
Look at this. If you do this, it'll do well. But it didn't have Amir Khan's brain of like, this is actually memento, it's this interesting story. So then they were like, no, we're not going to do that. We will just have slow motion action boys.
Yeah.
And that's how it started. So money.
Interesting.
Okay, cool. So you don't think that he was you personally don't agree that
Imran Khan was
Yeah.
responsible for this? Absolutely. Even saying this sentence right now sounds insane. Have you seen Imran Khan? He's such a sweet boy.
He's a very sweet boy.
How
That's-
dare you? How dare you? I
How
say.
dare we? Yes.
This, under the garb of the sweetness, na, people like you get fooled. That's the problem.
Wow.
Wow.
Character.
See, I don't have real
She's
points.
answering questions she wasn't even asked.
That's what I
Shots
always
fired.
That's a good. That's a good.
I don't have real points. I'm just going to come up with all this only. Sorry. Go on.
Shrimi, do you think the tides will change? Like, do you think we'll return to soft?
Toxic male.
We'll
Shimi's
come back to
already
the
there.
progressive male from the toxic male.
I think it's time for toxic females.
Ooh.
Get there. I think I hope people get tired of seeing men being toxic all the time. It's happened in the West. It's happened in every other industry except ours. I think there will be a rise of domestic thrillers where the women are unhinged. And I think we are getting there. Women are getting there to a point where it's cathartic to watch that. So men, I don't care about. You can be soft, you can be toxic. I don't care. Women will get toxic, and I'm into that. I support it.
Support the what?
Women's rights as well
Women's
as their
rights
wrongs.
is wrong.
Wait, I have a question. What's the opposite? So the toxic man is bearded, muscular, tight shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is the inverse? What does a toxic woman look like aesthetically?
At
The
least in
same,
the West, it was the icy blonde. The
Ah.
Hitchcock's icy, the Grace Kelly, the Amy Dunn in Gone Girl. That's like the
Femme
at least,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sort of.
Or like in
Here
Euphoria,
the-
you have like a Maddie or something, I guess.
The
Right.
equivalent here was like the Kamolika and the TV,
The vamp.
TV vamp.
The vamp.
The
Bring
TV
back
vamp.
Kamalika.
Bring back
Yeah.
Monica. Where are you? I miss you every day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Prithvi, why do you think people respond to this kind of toxic male hero?
Because I think there's a part of it that really appeals to us, like, you know, here's someone who's telling us what to do, how to be, what not to do, all of that. and it's also packaged in a really sexy way, so it's hard not to kind of drool a little bit over like just how good this person looks.
Yeah.
And I guess patriarchy and stuff.
Okay.
Patriarchy
You
and
know,
stuff.
yeah,
Just the
just
patriarchy.
Just a insight there. Is there someone you're actually thinking about when you're saying?
Yeah, like
I'm thinking of
visual.
Ranveer
Ranveer
Singh.
Singh, I was thinking.
I'm thinking of Ranveer Singh. I like him very much.
His hair.
Same, I
I'm
love
ashamed
him.
to admit, but
Yeah,
yeah, that's where it's coming from.
They made his hair look really nice. That was really messed up what they did. His hair looked great, his beard looked great.
Yeah.
Really tight.
Yeah.
Outfits,
really
really
tight.
Everything was tight,
They got tighter. He got bigger through the. Anyway, that's not. That's not the point of this. Anyway,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Okay, Adiraj, who do you think is a contemporary progressive male cinematic icon today?
Actors,
I'm
filmmakers.
talking about. I'm thinking of characters. or-
Yeah, I think a lot of the good rom-coms that have got it right, like a Jab We Met made the Aditya character, like maybe in a ZNMD when there's a Imran character, or there have been rom-coms that have been well written and characters that have been done well.
Yeah.
The problem is when that goes too far and you're like, oh, we'll keep all the good things about this character, but put in a little bit like toxicity that will sort of pass off in the garb. That happens most of the times when that becomes a problem. But otherwise, I think there have been many good ones.
They have been, but
Yeah.
do you think recently?
The ones I named are a little older, no?
Yeah, 'cause I was gonna say.
Yeah, maybe Rocky or Rani, the
Yeah.
guy.
Oh, yeah. Actually,
that
that
guy
was-
was more recent. Yeah.
Case in point,
Uh,
Ranveer
back
Ranveer
to-
Singh.
We are back to Ranveer
Ranveer.
Singh. Oh,
The duality of
Yeah.
Ranveer.
yeah, the duality of Ranveer.
So
And-
to make a man
Two
non-toxic
pehlus.
is you make him kind of dumb. Like that's the way you do
No,
it.
I
You
mean,
make
A
them.
lobotomy
And
is
I-
always the answer.
And I like Rocky, so I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm
Yeah.
saying,
Yeah.
But he's a
that
himbo.
the-
He's a himbo.
Yeah,
He's a
that's the
himbo.
whole. That's the appeal of him.
Yeah.
Like he's
Yeah.
very sweet, but he's
Yeah.
himbo. So
Yeah.
is that the only
Himbo
way?
with a
No,
heart.
I think
That probably is. Yeah.
I think in
Stop
that
thinking,
case,
Jesus. That's what we're saying to men.
So we have our two teams. We have Karan and Prithvi, who will be speaking for the statement, and we have Srini and Adiraj, who will be speaking against the statement. What do you guys want to call yourselves?
We're Team Nazre Milana.
Hell yeah.
And by default, we become Nazre Churana then, which is good. I'm happy with the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never want to be a Nazre Churana kind of person. You want to be a Nazre Milana kind of person. That's all I'm saying.
Then
So
why?
I'm just saying this to the audience.
Then throughout the film, why is Jai Nazre Churana from Aditi? What is going on there?
Silent or silent. क्या बोला तो बोल रहे bro.
Whoa!
We are bichu. No, we are eagle. You are bichu.
Hey, I just want to point out, throwing out debate points during the team intro is crazy.
I'm hoping they'll edit it over there.
Yeah,
wherever
like
it fits.
we'll do
They'll
something.
just,
with
yeah,
us.
they'll
Yeah.
take care of that.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry in advance to be edited.
Yeah.
Round 1. Weigh in. Panelists are required to present their opening arguments. The winning side gets 20 points.
Papu may not know how to dance, but I though am mentally dancing already.
Oh, that's right.
Boom.
Nice.
Nice.
Nazre Milana, do you guys want to start?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, well, thing with opening statements is they are a statement. It is
Yeah.
a bunch of sentences
Which you have to open
that
with.
sound coherent.
Come to the point.
That's what I'm worried about. General point about why he's a progressive male icon. I think overall the packaging of this film is to have that debate. The debate is about his masculinity, and it is questioned and is like, does he have to be a certain kind of man? And there is a pushback to that throughout the film. So just the fact that the debate exists around a man and his masculinity and what he has to become, I think is good, because that's what films are supposed to do. They're supposed to have the conversation after, and that conversation is what we need. And that is what the character of Jai brings, is that we're having this discussion because of how he is. And him and his mom cook breakfast together. So that
So
is my closing statement.
Definitely progressive icon.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Prithvi, you want to add to that?
Yeah, I can just sum it up by saying that I don't think Jai is, yet another Bollywood hero. In fact, I'd go so far as to say he's the antidote to toxic masculinity, because he's not aggressive, he's not macho in your usual way. He's all about the love, empathy, communication, respect, yada, yada, yada. And so, yeah, I think he actually kind of breaks away from that mold and, brings into light a more softer version of masculinity.
I'm glad he's on the team. Because, oh my god. At least that was a bunch of points there. I didn't mention them at all. They
Words were
make
said.
breakfast together.
Words were said.
Oh,
Totally helps.
they do,
I
yeah.
You listen, I remember only the breakfast.
The breakfast is the best. Like, they alternate. Like, he's like, Aaj mera man hai tumhe breakfast.
Yeah.
It's too cute.
Wow,
Yeah.
thank bare minimum.
No,
king.
no, but
Yeah, exactly.
no,
Yeah, wow.
no, they alternate.
Okay, okay.
But he cooks
Even
on
that
her
he
day.
doesn't do every day.
No, but he does it on a day that he wasn't supposed to.
Oh, that's
Because he's
just
a sweet
fair
boy.
kind of Imran Khan.
This is going to be a
Well.
whole approach.
Just being mean for no reason.
Yeah.
You guys don't follow that.
Adhiraj.
Yeah, I mean, I want to start my opening statement first by saying that last time when I was on the panel of Kamya's Film Fights, we were talking about how well-made propaganda films are also smarter at hiding the propaganda and therefore can be more dangerous. This time on this panel, we are talking about how well-made rom-coms can also be smarter at hiding the toxicity and therefore can be more dangerous, right? Like, I feel like that's what happens in certain films like these where we have grown up watching so many rom-coms and thinking, oh, that's how you're supposed to behave, right? Because there was no one else teaching us anything. Like, it's not like we were being taught romance and how to go about all of that at home or in school. So we thought, oh, this is how you do it, and then you grow up and think, oh, this is supposed to be toxic, or this is supposed to be stalking and stuff like that. So I feel like when you hide a eventual violent payoff in a film in the garb of a non-violent guy, and eventually, I don't know, then that can be more dangerous and more misleading, because eventually, are we really, if progressiveness has to end with a punch, then are we really progressing much?
Wow.
You know, so that's what I feel.
Wrap it up, guys.
crazy, that's
It's
crazy.
done. It's great.
I have a lot of points on this.
I look
This
forward to
particular-
it.
yes, what are you saying?
I only said this because I know no counters are allowed in this round. बाद में लंबे वाले round में वापस आएंगे.
But I like that point. I mean, that's a weird thing to say in a debate, but like,
Yeah,
good
yeah.
point. Nice.
Same here. I like the film. It's a weird thing
Don't
to
do
say,
this.
but
Don't do this.
no, I'm
It's
just
time to be
saying
friends.
it's true
Yeah.
that it's true that like that's why I'm saying it is a well-made film, because I like the film, to be honest. Like Jaane Tu, Jaane Na, when I had watched it, I liked it, but then there were also a lot of other films that I had liked growing up, and then later realized, oh shit, that bit was problematic.
Yeah.
You know?
This
So
one has aged well,
that's what
you
we-
have to agree.
Yeah, a lot of it has. A lot of it has. The other bits is what we are debating about. If we already agree to that, then what the hell are we going to do for the next one?
Toxicity chahiye, guys.
Chahiye.
Raise the toxicity.
Speaking of
Yeah.
toxicity,
Jackass. You
See,
know,
toxic women are allowed. We just said. So
I love it.
that's-
And
yeah.
they are, they're
Yeah.
allowed and they should be encouraged, honestly.
Correct.
I think the biggest problem with Jay is that he's boring.
Mm.
Forget toxic, he's just boring. Anyway, besides the point. Like, shut up, dude. Fuck
fair,
like ups.
fair point.
No, I think
Fair.
riding on Adhiraj's point, riding on whatever.
Yeah. Sure.
Love it, love it.
What did this show do? I've traveled too far and wide. Okay.
Okay.
Speaking of this
Yeah.
point, is that okay? Movies like Jaane Tu ya Jaane Na, unfortunately, in real life, because we are talking about real life repercussions of such characters in society, is that because it goes with the same old trope which happens in a lot of movies that best friends fall in love. I think, and because it came out in the year where at least we were in college and we were all young and doing things and whatever we were doing, a lot of men started befriending women and becoming their best friends because they thought that
How have you pulled this
they
out?
thought
Holy
It's
shit.
true. Shit.
that's right. I'm
Great
a
one.
rider provider. They thought that she will eventually come back to them. I mean, she will eventually start seeing them as a romantic partner,
Yeah.
which is very unfair because the girl is being friends with you because she wants to be friends with you. Whether you all end up together, that is a different case altogether. Feelings come out, that's not under anybody's control. But I think a lot of people use this relationship
Yeah.
as an example that, oh, I will pretend to be her friend, I will be there for her, you know, she's the most vulnerable, she's the weakest, I'm also sharing all these things, so that whenever there's a chance, I can borrow that chance. And I think every girl will agree with me that there have been times when they've been around their male friends, and sometimes when a guy is like, you know, actually I've had to say something to you like for 5 years, you're just like, bro, just
Stop.
don't
Yeah.
do this, don't do this.
Yes.
I see you as a friend, I respect
Correct.
you, don't do this. So I think movies like Jaane Tu ya Jaane Na really kind of push that narrative, and I don't like that.
I hate you. This is a good
It's
point.
such a good point. I think I have a very, like, it's obvious who the winner of this round is.
What the hell, dude? Damn good point.
Yeah.
How
plus
did you do
20.
this?
You do know I'm a lawyer by education, right?
Oh shit!
This
No,
makes
even
a lot
I
of
studied
sense.
law. This is an
see?
unfair
What
team
are you
now.
saying? Look
at us.
Suddenly it's
I think this should have been something y'all should have
We should have-
disclosed.
Yeah.
We're
Not-
well-meaning people
Yeah.
who've turned
But
up for this
तुम
debate.
artist type आ गए हो यार.
But not like you ask us a single thing before assigning the teams or the topics, so that we can tell you things.
Yeah.
I don't want
I
any
mean,
counter.
they won the round where you can't have rebuttals. It makes sense.
Yeah.
You guys just won the round where like.
Don't be so
I can't
nice.
counter
Okay,
it.
stop it. Let me enjoy.
No, I'm
this.
being sassy.
No. Oh.
Yeah, it was very nicely said.
Under the garb of
Yeah,
it was sarcasm.
Just
that
like
didn't land,
Jaane
right?
Tu, I'm in the garb of. Yeah.
Nice.
I am Jaane Tu. Yeah,
You are toxic male.
Cool, okay, I think.
Good points.
Yeah, very good
For the winner?
points.
Please announce the
Please
points
announce the
again.
winner.
Hey, I feel like, listen.
Now, this is not allowed only now. Speaking out of turn, it's your turn. Please talk.
Yeah, Kamya.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, so I have a very clear winner, and it's Nazre Chirana.
Yay! Nazre Churana.
This is how you know it's a toxic male world we live in.
Round 2. In this round, panelists are invited to defend their opening arguments. 20 points for each convincing argument. 10 points for musty.
All right, round 2, no big deal. अपने opening arguments को याद करके defend करना है. We'll start with you guys because these guys went first last time.
So I wanted to say that this is a little bit of a theory I have on how rom-coms evolved around that time. Okay, that I feel like earlier there was a time when we used to write aspirational heroes where we need to sort of look up to them and therefore they needed to be the good guy properly, right? There came a time in Bollywood where suddenly stories started to become more relatable and they needed characters that are relatable. So, and relatable, what makes people relatable were the flaws.
Right.
You know, like majority of the country is flawed. Most people have their flaws and they like it when that's represented well. Until there also it was fine, but I feel the problem came when those flaws were not being shown as flaws, right? By the end of it, you show that flawness in the beginning to make it relatable, but then you have to call them out. And
Correct.
the good films would do that, and a lot of films just wouldn't do that, which just kept increasing and increasing to become a point where it started getting glorified. And then it started becoming, oh, the flaws itself is what is not only are people relating to that, but people are watching it and feeling, oh, that means I'm the hero of my life too when I do that, you know, when I beat people up or when I, like anything that you do of that kind that was earlier supposed to be questionable, now suddenly the hero is doing it and it's being shown in a very cool, classy way, and then you're like, oh, that slow motion camera that he's walking and beating up the person. The point is always about like the intent where the hero is coming from, right? Like in that moment, did he really need to, whether I'm now talking about the violence part, there's obviously all those other things that we can question in the film, which is his emotional sort of toxicity, so to say, but also the fact that, okay, he's throughout emotionally evasive until, oh, she's with someone else. The moment you're dating someone, oh, that's when I have a problem, or that's when I realized that I had all these feelings for you. And that also happens when she's flying away somewhere else. What if she was not going away? What if she was not hit by that other guy? Then would it, like, you know, fire up your masculine aggressive side and then you'll do something to kind of have her back? That, I feel, all of those problems aside, eventually when you are actually resorting to violence, is that your only option in that moment, right? Could he not have complained to the legal authorities? Could he not have done something else for her sake? I feel like in those situations, most of the times, it is not that the character has to do that in that scene, but what the makers have to do for the box office. You know, it just comes down to that because they have realized that when you show that and give that catharsis to a lot of men, where you are appealing to their own violent and aggressive side, where you're validating that, and then you're seeing that happen on screen, you feel a different kind of catharsis that, oh yeah, I couldn't do that, but he did it for me, and maybe if I do it in my life also, I'll also be the hero like Jai, you know. That, I think, became the problem as the films kept growing in that direction, and now it's come too far. Now once in a while we have movies where we're like, oh, we can point to a Rocky Horani and be like, oh, that one was progressive. But earlier that was the norm, you know, and once in a while there would be toxic movies, you know. Now suddenly how are we here where majority are toxic movies and once in a while you have, like, you know, one progressive movie here and there. That is what I feel when I watch this movie now.
Ooh, very cool.
Interesting.
Yeah. Plus 20 for violence validated and emotionally evasive.
Thank you.
Shing, you want to follow?
I think I said whatever I had to say in my first point itself. But no, see, again, in Jaane Tu's defense, there have been lots of friends turning into lovers. Has been a trope in most Hindi films whenever we do a rom-com, right? Like you
Pyar
have,
Dosti.
Yeah, exactly. It just and लड़का और लड़की कभी दोस्त नहीं बन सकते वो भी मैंने प्यार किया ने हमको सिखाई दिया था ऐसा नहीं है. But that's my point is that when you like you said so rightly when you do it well, it's मैंने प्यार किया whatever however the movie is I'm sure it's special to a lot of people but it's a bad film. Okay, stop it. It just come on man now. Yeah, like it's not a great film. So even now if I go and sit and watch मैंने प्यार किया and when Monish Bell is screaming लड़का और लड़की दोस्त नहीं बन सकते, I'm self-aware enough to laugh at it and be like, you know, he's stupid, he's saying whatever. A movie which is like he said, well-made propaganda of this kind of thought process, which is Jaane Tu, because it is actually a good film, is when you're just like, yeah, maybe man, that friend of mine for 10 years, maybe he's the one, and you're just like, no, he's just a friend. And vice versa, which is the intention of the guy then becomes that eventually, you know, after she's done with dating all toxic men, she will come to me. And we've all been through that, and it's just not a fun vibe. It's just not a fun thing. It's unfair to the girl who's dating him, that poor thing who's already imagining things in her head, the hallucination chick, right? What that she can say.
Hallucination
Yeah,
chick.
and he's just like, once he finds out that the parents are like, they hate each other, he's just like, I'm out. And when she needs emotional support the most, when she opens up about how she deludes herself into living in this world because the parents want to kill each other, he's like, I don't think I can deal with this. Like, bye. So like, yeah, it's just, he's not a very good boyfriend to her, and he's clearly not a very good friend to Aditi because he has feelings for her. So it just, he's just not great. That's my point. Like, stop raising mid-men, bare minimum men to these levels by calling them, oh, wow, what a, he's fine. He is how people should be normally. He is not some Raja, basically. That's my Raja. That's my point. Only Raja Babu is Raja.
Definitely progressive
I don't know,
icon Raja Babu.
very, in its own way, it's said a lot. But no, I'm joking.
I was going to say Raja Hindustan.
That's progressive.
progressive.
That's
He
very
kidnapped
progressive.
Well,
Okay, cool. Plus 20 for bad boyfriend to Meghna and plus 20 for bad friend
Actually, good
and
point. Anyway.
plus 10 for Maine Pyar Kiya Hai reference and
I love this rewarding system.
plus 20 for mid-men also.
Oh, great.
nice. Not
Great,
bad.
great,
You've
great.
included like a for what wala section, which was not there last time. I like
yes,
it.
because I realized a lot of people are throwing a lot of nepotism
Oh.
accusations at me.
Oh.
And so I need to get on the other side of that.
Good to know.
Even
Well
though
done.
where I'm also pro
Pro
nepotism.
nepotism, guys. Listen, are we anti-nepotism? No one told me.
I'm not anti-nepotism.
No one informed me.
We on this team are not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm cool with it, guys. Nepotism awesome.
I think we all agree that nepotism is okay.
Yeah.
है ना?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
never
we
agree to
will.
that.
It's okay.
Everyone's like,
Almost,
yes.
it should be encouraged, right?
Okay.
No one else should be allowed.
When is this episode coming out?
I
Is
don't
this we have done a nepotism?
By the way, is this part of
Yeah.
is this nepotism thing part of your round 2 argument where you're defending
No,
your
no,
Because then we should like if you need some minus points also
Nice.
that can happen. Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
no.
saying
Yeah.
that nepotism is
Amazing.
amazing. But I'm also not saying that.
Good to know. That's the exact opposite of a debate. Like that's you're supposed to take a
No
stand.
clarity at all.
Let's
Yeah.
agree.
Wow.
On the fence.
Okay.
On the
In a
fence.
debate.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very
So the episode ends then. Like we've reached a
Is it?
conclusion.
I don't know.
I don't know who cares. Okay.
Okay, chalo. They're
Okay,
done.
cool. You guys want to follow that?
Yes.
Yeah,
But
follow
you
it.
go ahead.
I can go first. Yeah, no worries. Well, I guess the film released in like 2008, and a little bit of like trivia or like whatever fun anecdote is that it released on my birthday in 2008. And I was like 12, 13, whatever, and at the time I was presenting as a girl and I couldn't really relate to all the boys on screen, but I watched this film and I was like, I like how this boy is boying and maybe I want a boy this way. So that's just like something, like a personal connect I felt with Imran Khan's
You
character
won.
on screen,
Yeah.
I guess.
You won.
But coming to the debate
That's
part
the
of
job.
things, he only resorts to violence at the very end of the film when it's crucial, and I think that shows like emotional restraint and maturity. He's not jumping to like land a punch every minute like, you know, he's pissed off at someone. So that's a case in point in favor of Imran Khan, in my point, in my favor.
Yeah.
And I guess like his friendship with Aditi is another thing that comes to mind. To me, it's like a really equal friendship. He's not trying to dominate her, he's not being aggressive, he's not being entitled. In fact, he really gives a damn when, you know, she's going through a loss and she loses her cat, and he fucking sings her blues away. Like, how can this guy be more progressive? So that's another thing that comes to mind. And I think he cares, he listens, he communicates, even with his Delulu is Sululu girlfriend Meghna. I know he drops her like a hot potato at some point in the film, but till that point, he's trying to be there for her in whatever way he can. And finally, his, like, you know, kind of big heroic moment in the end, the airport climax where he jumps over the barricades and sings his song to declare his love for Aditi. That shows you that his kind of defining heroic moment in the film is characterized by vulnerability, and it's not really about like being macho or aggressive or whatever. So I feel like throughout the film he's being a total sweetu. And you also need to remember that this film came out in 2008, because 1990s and 2000s, all the films that came, this was a pathbreaker. I truly think he was like a break in the chain, and he kind of ushered in the era of soft boy launches. Case in point again is 2009, which is like 1 year later. Ranbir Kapoor did his cut debut in Savarya, and I felt like he really kind of paved the way for that.
That was 2007.
2007?
Well, he did Bachna.
Minus.
He did Bachna and Sino after.
Which is very
Well, around the same time.
Yeah.
Forgive me for getting the years mixed up. And I actually feel like, he was like the progressive kind of male hero Bollywood didn't know it needed, but kind of got in the 2000s. So yeah, I think the context and the timing of when it came out is important.
Very good point. I can see how happy Karan is.
What does he
that
say?
was
Sir, the terrorist meow meow kar raha hai. What is it?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, cool. We'll give plus 20 and 10 for personal anecdote.
Let's
yeah,
do
that
it.
was so nice.
That was very nice.
That was really so nice. My God.
Violence at end also gets a 20, and equal friendship gets a 20.
Yeah.
And soft boy launches gets 10. And I'm cutting 10 because you got the years.
I want to fact check on that. Honestly.
Do it
Really?
right now.
No, Savarya
because
was.
Do it
And
right
pay
now.
me
I can tell
1,000
you that
rupees.
because Om Shanti Om and Savarya came out the same day.
Yeah.
2000. Yes. So I wanted to touch upon my own point of how this film is a conversation about masculinity throughout. And the idea of, and I know that everyone brings this up, and I'm not doing a rebuttal, I'm just mentioning this.
No, do it. Man.
That, you know, he does punch someone. There's a violent act in this film.
Yeah.
And the way I see it for Jay is that it's not that he is being a toxic man, because I don't think that when you act out and are confrontational, it is necessarily toxic. I think that sometimes you have to be a more active part of your life. And like we've seen with Jay, he is a very passive person who is asleep. That's the metaphor of the film. He keeps getting these dreams. That's like a call to him to like wake up and be more present in his life, which he is not being. He is being an avoidant friend. He's not dealing with his feelings for the person that he loves. He's not dealing with the fact that, you know, even with his girlfriend, he's very avoidant with that whole situation. There are things that he's doing that he's repressing within himself. That I think the film is not saying, oh, be a toxic male and like go and fight people and punch them. It's like, no, dude, sometimes you have to stand up for what you believe in, and people don't want. We're not saying that the best idea of a man is just be avoidant. So at the start of this film, Jay keeps getting these dreams, right? It's like a call to someone that hasn't woken up, who's not an active part of his life. He sort of passively exists, and he's nice, and everyone's like, hey, Jay's a nice guy, and that's like the whole point. But he is not being there for his friend by not opening up about his feelings. He is not dealing with the fact that he's being emotionally avoidant with his girlfriend. He is kind of repressing a part of himself. He's not even standing up to the corrupt cop in the situation, right? All of that is held in. And the argument is not like, hey, don't be like, you have to fight people all the time, you have to be aggressive, you have to be toxic. It's just saying, hey, when you see something wrong happening, are you going to say something, you know? And I think that's what Jay's not doing prior to this. And the debate is, obviously, Ratna Pathak Shah has overcorrected by trying to protect him from the world because she's terrified that that's what he'll become. And the other side is Nazaruddin Shah in a portrait, which is amazing. And he is
It is.
like,
It is. There's no
he
doubt
is
about
saying
it.
that no, he has to be a man and a ranjor, and that's the The truth is somewhere in the middle because he doesn't try to be that person. He just hits those milestones, those 3 things that he has to do because he's going to fight for what he loves and believes in, which is the point of the film. So my point is that we are looking at masculinity weird here. We're saying either you be completely passive and don't deal with anything, or you be aggressive and you punch people. And the truth is you just have to be an accountable person, which he is not at the start of the film, and he is by the end. And he doesn't compromise on who he is by doing those things. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That was
that
great.
felt.
That was awesome.
Good.
Tell him.
Good point. Good point.
Okay, cool. For avoidant and violence at the end, that's 20. There's passive. The passive element gets dreams, also gets a 20. And last accountability gets a 20.
What about Nazruddin Shah and Portrait?
That gets a 10 actually. It's very cute.
Yeah, I have
You
to
can't just
agree.
like.
I'm
Bro,
throwing
you
it in the
ye
room.
kya hai?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
makes
has a
sense.
point. Like it's very cute. Okay, cool.
Because I realize that's the thing. If you point out something, then you get plus.
Yeah.
Oh.
मैंने प्यार किया got 10.
Yeah.
Now wait.
She's
She's bringing it now. We need to remember every
पूरी
detail of
picture
this
narrate
movie.
करता हूँ
Yeah,
मेरे
absolutely.
You'll be like Dule Raja.
Yeah. The घोड़ा and दूल्हे राजा उसका grandson था जाने तू या जाने ना.
You say that, dude.
Yeah, I'll say it convincingly. That deserves a point.
That's a great point. I don't know what the.
I don't know if it's truth or not, but who cares?
Who
Yeah.
cares?
Yeah.
Who's going to
The
fact
It's
check?
not about the truth.
Who's
It's
gonna
about
fact check?
winning.
Age of disinformation.
Yeah.
Yes, let's go. Okay.
Cool.
So I think we've wrapped up our points. We've heard enough. Nation has heard
We've
enough
heard
also.
We're done.
Yeah, actually, we can all go home. Shraddha, can you tell us the points, please? Oh,
yes,
nice,
Actually.
okay.
Nazreen Talana is at 140 and Nazreen Churana is at 130.
Oh shit.
Hey, wait,
10
one
points
minute,
less?
one minute,
How?
one minute. What? Tell me some fact about this.
Let's get our turn. What is
This has nothing to do with the debate, but I do like the marketing of Jaane Tu ya Jaane Na quite a lot.
I forgot
Which
to
was
bring it
that. Okay, then you bring it up.
But I don't think.
Of course.
Are we rolling right now? Is this and
We're rolling, yeah.
is this still part of the
Are we
third
getting
round,
points
second
when I-
round?
I
What
don't
is?
know. I
Yeah,
don't
let's
know.
wait for our round 3.
It's
Then
just
we'll
an
just
act,
yeah.
I
But
thought
the
I get
marketing
points.
is cool.
Are we
And
round?
it is part of the point also.
It is part of the point.
But should
No,
I
but
say
I
it?
need to make 10. Shut up, yeah. I need to make 10 extra points.
Yes.
I'll figure a way out.
We'll
Okay.
figure.
Yes.
What is
Yes.
round 3 again? In that
Round
we
3
will-
is rebuttal.
Okay.
Then now you can go for jugular.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Now so it's
problem
your
is I already
Yeah,
round.
then
then.
stop it. I have no merit. I don't. I'm just fighting
No,
for.
but-
I just get personal for no reason. But
I
Yeah,
like
it
it.
helps that you all know each other. You all can counter. Last time that's all we were doing
Yeah.
when we
Yeah,
had.
there was no merit in that debate.
You stopped it. I thought
Exactly.
rebuttal. My point was
Yeah,
a rebuttal
it was
point.
rebuttal.
yeah,
Rebuttal.
make now your rebuttal
Narrowly
points.
shut
Come
down.
on,
Yeah.
let them.
Yeah.
Good, na. That's why they have +10, and now it's our turn to.
Yeah. True.
Oh.
Okay, fine.
Round 3. In this round, each team cross questions the other. 20 points for convincing arguments and rebuttals. You guessed it, 10 points for musty.
Okay, round 3. Cool. Things have to get real toxic now. Okay.
Oh.
We started with you guys last time. We'll start with you guys.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. and we started with him last time, so now we start with.
The point that Srini made about having expectations because of Jaane Tu, where two people were friends, and now every guy is like, if I'm the friend. But are you willing to put in the work as a friend? Because he's a very actively helping her out kind of friend also. He's an avoidant friend, he's not dealing with his feelings. But the reason they're so tied to the hip is because he's such a sweet boy who cares about her, who throws a funeral for her cat, who tries to get her a new cat, who notices things about their relationship. He is not interested in the thing that those guys are doing wrong is that they're just like, if I'm just nice, I'm just like this, I'm just cardboard cutout man, I'm nice man. She must like me, why don't she like? That's how they approach
That's
it.
how they talk.
Yeah,
All of
that's
them
how
talk
they
very
all talk.
slowly. Okay.
But how I approach
How am I different? I'm not like other girls.
I'm not like other girls, yes.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a different kind of gal.
Yeah.
I'm an Imran Khan gal.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
But he notices things in her life. Like, for example, he knows how much Pratik Babar's character loves the sister. He understands why Pratik Babar treats him that way. He never lashes out at him because he realizes this is a man who's hurting. Srini was talking about how, two people that are friends, the guy in real life, the guy starts expecting that, she will like me now, and that's Jaane Tu's fault. And I say that's wrong. How dare she say that?
I didn't know we have a diva on this set. My God.
All the viewers,
Okay.
just
Yeah.
note what is happening here.
Yeah.
No, but like I just don't think that's fair to Jaane Tu as the film, because there are many films over the years that have done the same thing and worse. And here, Jay is willing to put in the effort as a friend. Are you, nice guy who is waiting for the girl, are you willing to put in the effort? Are you gonna throw a cat funeral and then dress up as different people and sing a song to her? Why? Will you do that? No, you won't. You just wait there. Like, oh my God, why doesn't she like me? Because you're not doing anything. Because you're not, like, you don't care about her.
1 minute. The point is that his intentions are not friendly and clear. His
No, he
point
doesn't
wants
know.
to-
He doesn't know that he's in love with her. Yeah.
I'm not saying Jay, I'm saying he has encouraged men to then be.
But that is not his fault.
That's
That
what
is
it's a
like-
precursor for toxic masculinity.
That is like
It
saying
not
if you
toxic
watch
masculinity.
Scarface and like he's a gangster who gets shot up at the end
Yes.
and he dies because of his own reasons.
Yeah.
If you only took away, hey,
Yeah.
I like the drugs and guns he was doing, that's on you. That's not on the movie.
That's what
That's-
happened also after Scarface. There was a lot
There
of
was.
cocaine.
Actually,
yeah,
there was.
being
But
used. Yeah.
but it's not Scarface's
Yeah.
fault. That's my point. I'm not disagreeing with you. There are people. Martin Scorsese had a whole. Martin Scorsese had a full.
His favorite film is Jaane Tu Ya Jaane Na.
Yeah, he would love it.
Yeah.
He had a whole thing where he was like, I'm concerned about the kind of movies I'm making because my intention is to highlight the problem. Like Taxi Driver is like, hey, don't be like that.
Hey,
And
don't
a lot
be-
of men went, we like that.
I love
Yeah.
that when
Like
you
that
started
model.
Yeah.
speaking like Martin Scorsese, you had like a very dignified voice.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I don't think so.
I didn't have like a, hey, yaar, kya
Come
kar
on,
rahe
yaar,
ho?"
enough
Yeah.
today, yaar, na, ho gaya.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
But
fine.
Abbas, Tire
Tyrewala.
Yeah.
and Martin Scorsese, they're trying to do the same
Stop,
thing.
stop, just stop it.
They're both trying.
Stop.
They're both trying to make a film that is not. They are not responsible for the repercussions.
Yeah.
It's not like Kabir Singh, where Kabir Singh slaps someone and you're like, that's cool. He faces no consequences.
Right.
They'll
What
just move on.
consequences does Jay face when he is doing all this
Well, he does
nonsense?
get locked up.
No, one second. What?
And he's hanging
But,
with
but,
Sohail
but
Khan and
why
Abbas
would Jay
Khan.
face consequences? He's not doing anything wrong. He is being accountable. Then he realizes that, hey, the way I'm being is wrong. It's not like in Kabir Singh where he slaps someone and then faces the repercussions of it, because that's
Right.
the wrong thing to do.
Yeah.
Jay's never doing that.
Okay.
Jay's not like, he only stands up for what's right. So he's never, it's not like he needs to face the consequences or something, because like he's just, like you said, he's just a normal guy. He's not like doing something crazy that's like, oh, how dare he do these things.
He's not a normal guy, he's a mid guy, firstly.
He's not a mid guy. Have you
He's
seen
lame
his face?
as-
He's handsome. Point to be noted. He is handsome.
He is very handsome.
That's,
And look at
that's,
him now.
That's
he's only
subjective.
getting.
Beauty
No,
is
that's
subjective.
and also that's
firstly.
again that goes to prove our point about how you garb toxic things in
You
the
showed him a
the
nice-
package of nice
Correct.
I
handsome men,
judge a
right?
book by its cover.
Exactly,
If-
and so do the audiences,
If
and that's
Jay's
the problem.
character, exactly. If Jay's character was not played by someone as charming and good looking as Imran Khan. It was played by someone average looking. That girl would have been like, how dare you?
Yeah.
No, but what has he done?
तो
that
best
the girl
friend
would
है
be like,
best
how
friend ही
dare you?
रहे.
Correct.
But what did he do to be like,
For
how
her
dare
to
you?
be
To
like-
tell her
He
I love you
never,
and
he
everything,
never.
he
So
jumps,
one
runs.
second, he didn't know he was in love with her.
Yeah, he's
That was
stupid.
both.
So he's slow.
No, so we love a himbo. Anyway, so there's like
Okay,
Jay.
I have been beaten by my own point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
So Jay and Aditi both don't know
He
that they're
steals
in
a
love.
horse. That's ethically
He
wrong.
borrows a horse. His
Steals
cousins
it.
give it to him.
Steals it.
He
Yeah.
punches an abusive man who hits her. So
Yeah,
like,
that's fine.
is that a negative point?
No. I never brought that up. So
Fair,
it's okay.
fair. I was just,
I would do
just saying.
worse.
This cousin point reminded me something that we have missed out entirely. Let's talk for a moment
Yes.
about two amazing actors called Sohail Khan and Arbaz Khan.
Incredible.
Correct.
Okay.
Nepotism,
Very
good.
ve-
Sorry.
Amazing actors, very lovable characters, right?
Yeah.
People who keep going and harassing girls at a club, right?
Yeah.
Let's start by showing how that was made into lovable characters,
I
right?
forgot about
In
this
the
point.
end, yeah. And when Imran Khan is in the jail and he comes to know, oh, these are my cousins. Oh, like he just hugs them. Kya re bhalu bhaiya, bagire bhaiya, whatever. One second, weren't these guys just harassing this girl at a club and one of many girls and one of them was your girlfriend, and that's how they were like trying to like fucking molest girls to get into jail because they wanted to tick off the boxes of being a Ranjor ka Rathod and all of that.
But they're exactly
That's-
what Jay isn't, right? Like that's the
They
kind
are
of
wrong, they're
distinction
in
that
jail.
we see.
No. Here's the thing. So that's what I'm saying. Like the gaze and the lens of the makers is what we are also questioning, right? While talking about Jay as a character, even in Jay's character, the setup was that there's this checklist of what what will make him a Ranjhor ka Rathor, and that is supposed to be a really good thing to be and all of that.
Yeah.
And that checklist includes hitting someone, it includes going to jail, it includes all of that, which he does eventually, and which he's being encouraged to do by the cousins. Jay, if he's such a progressive guy and he's such a whatever, like good boy and all of that, then when he comes to know these guys are his cousins who were just molesting girls and harassing them to get into jail, how is he suddenly so loving towards them? And how is he borrowing their horse and oh thank you, all amazing. But I mean, even if they're your cousins, they were molesting girls.
Have you not
like,
been to a family wedding?
So,
You don't understand how this works.
but which is what I'm saying. I completely agree that happens. And which is why I agree that happens. And that's
Exactly,
what people at family weddings are inspired by films like this, and then they think it's okay.
And they
This
do
is-
all this.
they
And
do
one
all
minute,
this.
1 minute. If Jay was such a good guy,
Yeah.
he would not do the checklist.
Yeah,
He
would
doesn't
not.
do the checklist.
He
I
does
know,
it
I know, but he
incidentally,
would
he
like on
doesn't-
purpose then.
He is
like
the
this, not do-
accidental
It's
checker
the
of
The
the
whole
list.
point of the
Guy.
film is that he kind of ends up doing all the things on the checklist incidentally, one.
Yeah.
And he ends up doing it for the right reasons, not to be a Ranjhor ka Rathod or a Mard, but to actually confess his feelings to the love of his life and win her back and
And
stuff
his
like
biggest
that.
crime is that he's very besura when he's in
And-
Jaane Tu Ya Jaane Na.
and-
Very
Yeah,
bad, not
yeah.
on
You know
beat at all.
what?
Again proves that he's a mid guy.
Correct,
Oh my
in
God.
the airport,
come
just
on.
like doing
Yeah.
What about
You're gonna-
security at the airport
He
after
is-
9/11?
Yeah.
That's how
They're doing
charming he is. They're like, let him go. He's nice.
Horrible.
But
Oh,
and also an interesting thing that I noticed in the film, I don't know if you guys agree, but I guess that's the point of a debate.
We can already tell you if we agree or not.
We don't disagree. We don't disagree. But I feel like the rage that he has inside him, that his mom is so terrified,
Which
will
Paresh
come
Rawal
out.
keeps saying he
Paresh
has a
Rawal
violent,
saying
violent streak.
is
Yeah.
actually his mom's. It is not the dad.
Oh,
the
acha.
mom this entire time
अच्छा अच्छा
is
अब यहाँ
an-
पे हम Norman Bates बन रहे हैं.
he is, and his mom is constantly angry, fighting with the cop, standing up for justice. She's not letting her own son channel that same rage because
So
she's
it's a
worried.
woman's fault. That's
No,
what
I'm
you're
saying that it's not this toxic masculine thing. It's like this righteous rage,
Righteous
which is justified. Where like Ratna Pathak is justified in her anger towards.
No. Her anger is justified. She's never being violent physically at any
she
point.
is,
You know.
the thing. The
I don't
funny
think-
thing is that she is not some like, oh my god, I'm a saint who prays at the.
Yeah,
she
she's
said
not.
that the dad is. She's packaged the dad as something like that. She's not that person, right? He is like his mom. That's where he's got it from, which I think is the core point.
He's supposed to be.
Also, the only parent he's been raised by, really. So it goes to show that if he did inherit those things from somewhere, it's probably from a live person and not a portrait.
And I'm saying that's a good thing. To be clear, I think that's
Yeah.
good because it's not some misguided "I'm a mard, I must fight" kind of rage. It's like it's the right kind of anger. Anger inherently, when it's positioned right, is not a bad thing. I say this as a non-confrontational, anxious person who will never do that. So I feel like that's what I found. I was like,
Are we sensing some double standards there? Oh, I say that as someone
no,
who
but
never
I'm
do what
saying
Jay
that
did.
that's my,
but,
but that's my
yeah.
problem.
Shortcoming
That's my
as
problem.
a person, as a human being, as a man.
Because you're not non-confront. Like, I think these words are packaged as good things that you don't confront people, you never deal with things. These are because they are not active things; they're passive. So you're a receiver of things, which is what Jay is until he is.
Jay,
One
like
day.
you said,
Yes.
rightly so, is also an avoidant, and avoidants don't change. So eventually,
He
he's going
he
to.
changed.
He is going to also. Fact of the day. Abbas Arwala
Difficult
he did want to make a sequel to Jaane Tu Ya Jaane Na, and he did have a thought that Jay and Aditi would probably be divorced by the time
And
they
then the
revisit
movie
the
didn't
story.
get made, Shrimi.
Yeah.
But it
Because
was a
that's a dumb
thought
idea.
because he knew this guy is an avoidant piece of
Correct.
shit.
Correct.
He is not going to give her what she actually needs. She's a passionate
Yeah.
woman. She's an impulsive woman.
Yeah.
He is too.
I do
Yeah.
like the idea of a film where
Yeah.
Jay tries to continue being angry
Yeah.
to keep Aditi.
Yeah. And he's just like, oh, America, wherever they are.
Also important
Yeah.
that Sushant is the counter to this thing. Like Sushant, who's that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sushant.
Sushant.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Sushant.
Her,
Like I
Sushant
think he
Modi.
exists
But-
to prove also that kind of man is. They uncover by the end through Pratik Babbar's character. You find out that Sushant's actually a dick. He's not everything that she wanted in a man.
Correct,
The
correct.
film is also saying, hey, that's not good.
Yeah.
You
But
know,
that's exactly my point, right? That's what the films do. That you make an animal, you show Bobby Deol to be very bad, so that the hero feels like not as bad. You know, but the things that the hero is doing is
Are
also
very bad
are
too.
extremely bad and very glorified, and people are thinking, okay, as
But
long as
what-
I'm like Ranbir,
but
I'm
what
fine.
does
As
he
long
do?
as I'm not Bobby.
But
You
what
know,
does he
that is
do?
that exact that's the
don't
exact
remember.
point, right?
He doesn't do much as per the passivity.
Yeah.
Which is why he is mid. He's not doing much. The movie is carried by the supporting actors.
Wait, who are we talking about now? This is derailed
Because
completely.
at some point, I feel like we were talking about Scarface.
We are still talking about Martin Scorsese, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
And Martin Scorsese has not even directed Scarface, so I don't know where
Yeah, I
the
know.
conversation is
different.
going. Yeah.
What?
That's a
Brian De
different-
Palma?
That-
Okay. Expectation, work as friend gets 20. Cat example gets 10. That's current.
I said
Yes, 10 for Himbo also for
hell yeah.
yeah okay.
10 for him both.
about the
20
Pratik
for
Babbar one?
harassers Balu and Bagheera. 20
That was good. That was actually good.
20 for sequel.
Which they didn't
Me,
make.
mine.
That was
Ours.
yeah.
But they didn't make it.
Yeah,
No,
but
but it's a
Thought?
great point.
It is a good point.
Yeah. They are wrong. They are in jail. Gets 10.
That I said.
That was Karan.
What about the Pratik Babbar one?
I just yelled there in jail.
Yes, I do have Pratik Babbar also, but
Yes.
I didn't end up rewarding any points.
Yeah.
so that's all.
Oh,
yeah.
Because I forgot what he said. Simple as that.
What did I say about Pratik Babbar? I don't remember. I don't remember
that
what
he
I said,
doesn't
guys.
get mad at
No, plus
Pratik
they
Babbar
are-
and
yeah.
he understands why
Yeah.
he
Well, that
thinks
was
in the
before,
way.
I
Yeah,
said.
plus even they are wrong. They're in jail was countered, no? Like they
And-
chose to go to jail by choice.
Okay,
like,
don't add to
I'm
this.
just saying.
Don't
I
add to this. I'm
Okay,
tallying
okay.
I
score.
got plus 10 for that because it was funny.
Yes,
That was a good
10
point.
also for family wedding because that was also hilarious
Fair
and will
enough.
definitely make the edit.
Yeah, family wedding was
And
hilarious.
also 20 for Righteous Rage.
Mm.
That was incredible. That was a great. Okay.
The mother's rage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Aha.
saved it for the rebuttal.
Hey, we
Yeah.
gave so many rebuttals in
Man.
the middle.
That's what
Yeah.
they're all
I
recorded.
Didn't hear
Semi-
much. Don't remember really.
I think you spoke the least in this round. Look at the person who's talking.
That's because
I said
Yeah,
that.
he said everything we
Yeah.
had to say.
No, no,
He
that's
did,
my
he did.
bad. That
Well-
was total. I got carried away.
What are the.
Yeah, what is the score?
Now
that's all I
it's
care
going to
about.
be even more
Yeah, no way.
disproportional, yeah.
Milana is at 220.
And?
Rana is at 170.
There's
What
no,
the
there's no point of, yeah, because of the number of points you threw away.
And
And those guys don't go to jail because they're wrong. They go by choice. They're doing it because they want to go to. And then the dialogue is on the phone. वो literally बोलता है कि he's like sir आपको भी छोड़ दे परेशान is literally and he's
They're
saying हम तो
also-
सुबह नाश्ता करके जाएंगे. They are choosing to be in jail. You're showing them as glorified people who are just molesting. and
Important.
like, it's-
They are fake harassing her then. I just want to. This is a weird thing to say, but they are not doing it. Then they're doing it only to go to jail.
just
No,
take a
that's
clip
not-
of this.
Yeah. Just how do you make it look? How
Because
do-
they are
this has to
doing-
get minus points, na, at least.
But they are doing this because they want to
See-
go to jail. They're not doing it to
They
actually.
could have done other things to
This
go to
is
jail. Why
okay.
did they have
Once
to harass
and
a girl to go to
also
jail?
this exactly here is an example of male gaze because what is
No,
the
no, I'm
experience
with
of the
you.
girl there,
No, but
right?
actually-
Like fake harass करने से भी
actually-
लड़की को uncomfortable तो लग ही रहा है ना.
They could have done
You know?
something else to go
They
to
could
jail.
have-
Na? Why
Yeah,
did they have to
yeah.
harass
See,
a girl
you have to
go
also
jail?
notice that this point ka counter has only come in wedding ka joke. It has doesn't have a real counter.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
just
Are you
saying it doesn't have a
that
real
I
counter.
rely on comedy. to get-
Yeah,
Is that
I
what
know.
you are implying?
All right. Very many unhinged points have been said, and there is a winner we're already seeing, but just to kind of see how far we can take this debate, we'll do something different for the next round. We'll freestyle points and plus 20 to every valid point, plus 10 for every musty point. For our final deciding round, you guys have to answer the following question. You have to make your own list for Ranjor ka Rathod version of masculinity. Most unhinged answers win.
But
Yeah.
fun, no, not like
For
serious. No?
enjoyment
Like conditions.
purposes.
Both, na. You
Like, I
said.
don't have to be wholesome and progressive about it.
No, no,
You
no,
have
no.
to.
Be a real
She
self,
said-
Karan. Be a real self.
Yeah, I just wanted to check if I could turn that on.
Yeah.
No, she said 20 for good points and 10 for musty points, right? So ज़्यादा points तो serious वाले में ही है.
Yeah.
So my first point would be don't be lovable towards harassers and molesters.
Nice.
That
Very
would
nice.
definitely
Honestly,
make
I think
it.
that deserves 100%.
Wow. Okay.
So you're saying a
At
passive
this
thing and don't
point-
actually do anything. Cool. got it. just please not. Yeah.
Well, Cool. So that's one. You guys got any?
Oh man.
Or is that
बस taunt ही मारना है ना
tick
तुझे.
tick one?
Exactly.
I was
Karan
so
is just here to
I was
taunt.
loading up the taunt so much.
Be open about your feelings and don't like be evasive and stuff. Actually say what's on your mind to the people
that's nice.
around you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus 20.
Cry as a guy. Like I think that was not in the list, and
Ooh,
I
I
like
love
the
that.
fact that Jay at one point breaks down in his mom's arms or something like that. That was never glorified as much as Ghod
Progressive icon
Sawari.
Jay breaks down in
Make
mom's
lunch
arms.
also sometimes, not just breakfast. I guess that's another one.
He's against Jay already. He's switched teams. Yeah.
Wear really tight t-shirts that look like they're gonna. Why am I doing this? That look like they're gonna explode when you walk. Important masculine.
Why?
thing.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I'm not doing. But yes.
No, I like
I
that.
don't think you're
Plus
kidding.
10.
Yeah.
I don't
Plus
think.
10,
I
have
think you
to.
really believe it.
Yeah, you have to wear really tight
He
t-shirts.
said the tight t-shirt thing about Ranveer Singh also sometime back, and he was like, "Wow,
Yeah,
he's so
yeah,
good."
But actually, if you notice, Sushant wears tight t-shirts in the film.
Yeah,
He does.
yeah,
So-
but that's why we're revamping the Ranjor Ke
Yeah,
Rathore.
I'm saying the bad
Checklist.
things that they could have come up with. This is my approach to it. The bad things that
things.
Ranjor Ka Rathore could
Also, you're
be.
changing the question also just so that you can answer your jokes.
So I can just make my jokes.
Yeah.
No, but because they list some things are you're right. Like some
How
things are go to
about
jail.
for being a better masculine man, just be friends with your friend.
Yeah.
Don't try to date
I
her.
love
Don't try to be.
What
in
if she
love
wants
with
to
her.
date
Yeah,
you?
plus 20.
Then that's a different thing.
I feel like that's
you
what's
are the
happening in the
man.
film.
You
Yeah,
are the man.
you are the
So
man,
just
yeah.
try to be a
And-
little
and-
patient, my friend. Let's just.
Yeah,
you
because
know,
it's a
chill.
good point to note that in this film, in that same group of friends, another friend also date each other. Like, you know, it's like,
Yeah,
come on.
either
two
either
people
be
can-
full gossip girl and go crazy, go so incestuous in that friend circle that you're like,
Yeah.
what is happening?
Yeah.
Or like, chill, dude. Like India.
Yeah, date outside the friend pool.
Date
I'm with you on
outside the
that.
friend
Yeah,
circle.
yeah, yeah.
I'm with you on that. Like they
Yeah.
were very friends about, like the show Friends.
Yeah.
Where everyone dated
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
They were like that.
They
Even
were like
that
that.
girl, the blue-haired girl, liked blue-haired. What was that?
Some girl had a crush
Charlene.
on.
She
Yeah.
also,
Yeah,
she
some-
also, you know how like
Yeah, man, like
She was
Kodak.
bi.
She
Charlene
was-
was queer coded in the
yeah.
film.
she was,
fully.
but she looked like she had a crush on the Gujarati dude,
Oh,
Jiggy.
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 really?
Yeah, there's.
Okay,
I-
women raise your standards in this
This-
movie.
Yeah.
What is going on?
But also, yeah, I have another one. Instead of riding one horse, ride
Oh.
2 horses at once, like Ajay Devgan does. Like you
Oh,
gotta have
yeah,
one
yeah, yeah.
I love that.
on
That gets
each
plus
horse
10.
and ride into the sunset or something
Okay.
like that.
Horse riding.
Yeah. But 2. make it
Also,
2.
instead of airport climaxes and airport proposals, something else for a change, like train station maybe, or like what, like
But
some
New York जा रही
anything
थी
else.
वो।
हाँ, but वो जा रही थी ना, अभी नया हम बना रहे ना list. ये क्या नया checklist for Ranjor Ka Rathore? It's like I feel like we're done with the. Even Jaane Tu was the last one that did it well.
Yeah.
And I think then everyone just went to the airport after
And
that.
the
Yeah.
joke in Jaane Tu was
Yeah,
that
it
they're doing
was
an
like-
Yeah,
action.
that's why it worked because
Like-
they sort of.
Yeah.
But now I feel like it's time
Yeah.
for different climaxes in
Yeah,
rom-coms. This is why the rom-coms are dying
I have a weird one.
because of
I know
airports.
Okay,
I have
plus
a
10 for
weird one
reference.
that is like, don't apply to the only job that Jay applies to. Okay, is like his Aditi's parents. Okay,
Yeah.
please apply to other jobs as a human being.
Yeah.
Why is your only thing my best friend's parents? I'm going to work for them.
Yeah.
So be a little more enterprising, have
Yeah.
goals and a vision. Please don't apply. Just one. He was like, yeah, this was my plan. I'm just going to sit there. Of course, they got confused, no, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Also, I have to say, like, from about this film, like, stop using ADs as your extras in songs. Like, if you, like, trivia, right? Shakun Batra was Pappu.
Right.
Most people know that by now, but a lot of people don't know that he was an AD on the film. Who was supposed to be Pappu, right? And that's happened to me many times when I was an AD on a film also, and I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, get your
Yeah,
extras,
man.
bro. Like,
Even I
get
got
like
it.
background dancers. Like, we
Yeah.
are not like background dancers. What if we ask the background dancer to do an AD job? Would they be able to do it? No. So I think that trend needs to
Yeah.
change in Bollywood in general.
I do
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Plus 10.
I've done that, yeah.
Yeah, right.
You-
I've been the
Same
guy
here.
carrying. I've been the guy that got pushed off screen. I'm the guy that
Yeah.
held the tray, walking across, serving
Yeah.
pav bhaji to someone over there.
Done.
Then I
Correct.
become the guy receiving it also.
No continuity. Fuck
No
continuity.
continuity.
I'm happy. I'm
Yeah.
satisfied sufficiently with
Yeah.
this Bakchodi. We can cap it here.
Okay.
I've been actually just yelling 2010 in this one. Do you
Yeah.
want a refresher?
No, I made a note of all of them. Nazre Milana is at 290, Nazre Churana is at
Oh, they covered up ground though.
I don't
Yeah,
like
you
this
did.
though.
Yeah.
Oh, that was damn close.
Like
But
yeah,
that was anyway
you're
going to
10
be. We had,
points
yeah.
lesser.
Yeah.
in
We were
terms of
50
how
points behind, now we're 40 points
Yeah,
behind.
damn.
What else
Yeah, I
we
don't
going to
like
do?
this though.
Yeah, I mean, Kamya does this purposely, I think. Every
Yeah,
time I
yeah.
come,
Yeah.
I lose.
Are you noticing
She's-
this?
Yeah, I'm
Were you
noticing.
sitting there also last time?
Yeah, it is on this
You need
side.
to
I gotta
sit
be
on this
honest.
side, bro.
I never want to debate
Well-
before. This is big. I don't want to get emotional. But damn.
Also,
Next
I
time.
mean, as a disclaimer, I don't hate Jaane Tu, and I don't
Exactly.
even think, I did all this for fun.
And-
But also it's overrated. Too many people like it. Relax.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
chill.
No,
It's
this,
fine.
I think
It's
this
just fine.
This disclaimer is important because anyone who watches Kamya's film fights, the topics are given to us and we are given the sides.
Yeah.
Last time also we had a hard time telling people ki politics and all wala
That
topic
it's
tha.
there, it's
But
there in the
yeah,
intro now.
Yeah, but nobody reads that intro. Actually, do they? Oh, it's there in the
Yeah, the
voiceover
voiceover.
also. Okay, cool.
But guys, don't you think
Because I also really
Minus
like.
10 though for being
अब
argumentative.
हो गया जीत गया तू
Minus 10 though इसको.
अभी जीत गया तू कितना अभी
No,
माइनस चाहिए
I'm still on the hate train. I'm not taking the side of Jaane Tu. I'm just saying it's fine.
But don't you think every film goes through this cycle where like
Yeah.
it's
You love it.
underrated
It's
and then
disproportionately
everyone's like
loved.
me, I also know it's underrated.
Yeah, yeah,
Everyone, we
yeah.
all meet at the same
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
And we realize maybe it's not that.
Yeah.
And then we all scatter out and 10 years
Yeah.
later we're like, I think it's underrated. No one's
Yeah.
ever said that before.
Yeah.
Then we
Yeah.
all come back. This
Yeah.
is the
But
endless
I'm
cycle.
above all of this.
Yeah, because you're better. Because you're better.
I'm
She's
much
there
better.
actually. She's in
So
Yeah.
it's fine. It's nice, great, very happy for whoever likes it. Good for you.
Yeah.
Calling it, oh my god, the best movie I've ever seen. Then watch more movies, bro. Like that's
Yeah.
that's insanity.
But that's also, it's hard to call a movie a thing when on impact. Like when it releases, we're all quick to like, is this the greatest movie of all
yes,
time?
yes.
I don't know, dude. We'll find
not.
out
Yeah,
in 10
we'll find
years.
out, true.
Like when Gully Boy came out in 2019, I was like, this is going to define a generation. It didn't. It was really nice. It was great. I really liked it. Did it? No. It was fine.
Yeah, I'm
That
good
happens.
with that. I'm good
That
with you
happens.
liking a film
Yeah.
and it being personal to you and whatever. But then don't try to make it like
Yeah.
a love story like this and never exists. It's
Why?
shut up.
Literally सब कुछ हुआ
Just,
है.
yeah, just please stop it. But yeah, that's it. As a hater
Listen, good boy.
and as a person who
Hater,
I
not a
understand that he's a toxic man. He's not, but it's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Team Nazri Milana is at 290 and
Woo!
Team Nazri Churana is at 250.
Sorry.
I also did a
Yeah,
check.
It's okay, you know, they were hard-earned points, and our topic and our stance was very difficult.
Yes.
So this is equivalent to getting 500, and then whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
we found out who the winner is,
It's us.
and yeah,
She pointed it towards
Hell
me.
yeah.
though. Psychologically,
Yeah, yeah.
psychologically, I'm
going
always on
towards-
Shrimi's team.
I will say Shrimi is not wrong in the sense that when this started, I was like,
Yeah.
if we lose this, it'll be because of how well they debated it. Because the topic is
Yeah.
skewed in our favor. I
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah,
okay because I like nepotism. So,
Okay, cool. Boys played well, girls played well, everyone played well, but there can be only one winner, and so
hell
our
yeah.
winners get.
What do you mean I'm not getting this?
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, this is
let's
so
go.
cool.
Please, मामी देखते वक्त या डिफ जाते
मामी का बैग
वक्त
छोड़
या
के।
IVM पॉडकास्ट करते वक्त इसको थोड़ा सा ऐसा
Nice,
दिखा
nice
देना.
shout out.
And
This is
again,
sure.
So cute though. It's
It's
very
very
nice.
cute, yeah.
Very nice.
There's
There's
Very
stuff
sweet.
inside also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pathetic. Yeah.
Can you imagine if I just did an unboxing?
Yeah.
Here.
Hey, wow. We have.
thank you guys for doing this. It's been a great fight, and if you enjoyed, please let us know in the comments below, and let us know what you'd like us to fight on next.
Awesome.
Please like, comment, share, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your parents, tell the whole village.
Fight with each other. Tell each other why you're wrong and why this person's right and you don't like each other. But be kind.
Shake your ass, but watch your step. That's it.